Okay, today's video is going to be about Oracle Flashback Query. So Flashback Query is an Oracle feature that allows you to query data in a table in a point in the past, effectively rolling back time. It's supported by what are known as Oracle undo segments, which store before images of data. So before Oracle modifies data, it will take the data off of a page or a block and write it into the undo segments, and you can actually query that data later on. The syntax for Flashback Query is select from table as of a timestamp. There's a couple of restrictions. You're limited at how far you can go back, basically based on the space you have configured for the Oracle undo segments, which do occupy a lot of space. So normally you're not going to go back more than 24 hours unless you have a requirement to go back further and you've got the budget for the disk space to configure it that way. Another limitation is that if you issue an alter table command, it destroys your ability to go back prior to when the alter table operation was done. I'm going to bring up a query window and we're going to take a look at it. So we've got a table here, demo customers. And I'm going to modify this row. I'm going to modify the first name. Now I'm going to commit that. And I'm going to query the table and we can take a look at. Okay, so we've got customer 7. First name has now been changed to Bob. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to, today is February 17th. I'm going to go back to 12 noon today. As you can see, customer ID 7 has an as of timestamp value of Eugene, which is what we started with. I'm going to put it back the way it was. Oops, got a typo here. Now, another thing you can do is, let's say that you have a bunch of data you need to fix. Someone made mass update in a table, and you need to get a picture of the table as it existed at a point in time. So here, I'm just creating the table from a select as of timestamp. And I can select from my restored table. And let's say I needed to pick and choose what I wanted to update. I can do that using this table. That's all I have for today. But if you would like to submit a question, there's a link here. It goes to an Apex application, which is just a forms generation utility of Oracle. Looks like this. You just click the create button. It'll pop up a form. You put your email and your question. And once you type that in there, I'll get a notification that you've updated it, and I'll post another video and try and answer your question. Thanks.